Hey guys, welcome back to GoalMatol. Football fans around the world are in for a real treat today. Manchester City takes on Inter Milan in the Premier League Summer Series. It may be a pre-season match, but whenever two European giants meet, you can always expect quality football and plenty of excitement. This is 100% original PS21 simulation. I personally recorded and editing this match for entertainment purpose only, with no copyright issue, no third-party footage. Let's kick off.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
To today's Premier League Summer Series match, Manchester City takes on Inter Milan in one of the biggest preseason of year. The atmosphere is incredible, the players are ready, and then the fans waiting for unforgettable content. Let's get the match underway.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Manchester City come into this match looking to continue their high standards, known for their quick passing, excellent ball control and attacking football. City will use this game to build rhythm before new season. With so much quality thought out the squad, they will be aiming to control position and create a variety of chances. Everything is ready here for Manchester City against Inter Milan. Let's get this fantastic match underway.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Anderson. Vardiol. Anderson. Yehi. Doku on a charge down the left. Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Dumfries gets him to thwart him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Vardiol. Doku. Stones. Doku. Anderson. Rodri. Foden. And here's Haaland. Akanji attempts a clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Akanji, and it's played forward, and it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Clipped into space. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Anderson. And here's Doku. Rodri.
Inter Milan are also preparing for another big season. The talented Giants have built a strong and balanced team, combined solid defending and dangerous counter-attack. They will see this match as a perfect opportunity to test themselves against one of Europe's best team and build confidence before competitive football returns.
With the ball, that's a contest to keep an eye on. Over to the left. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol. Now who's going to be first to this? Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Martinez. Dumfries. Deep cross. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bastoni. Calhanoglu. Played towards the other side. DiMarco chasing after it. Mkhitaryan. Calhanoglu. Out to the right. And he's there to clear it. And it's Mkhitaryan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guardiol. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Calhanoglu played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? DiMarco puts them all in. It's out for a goal kick. Anderson. That has been knocked clear. Barella forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias. Doku. Doku goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Doku puts them all in. Mkhitaryan. Barella. Aim forwards. Barella. Bastoni. Calhanoglu. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Akanji. Calhanoglu. Bastoni. Moved on forwards. Delivered across. Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Barella. Dumfries. Doku. Haaland. Doku. Lobbed in behind. And that's put paid to a promising move. Dumfries. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Foden proves just a little bit too strong. Doku. Here it is, crossed in. Sommer claims it. Safe hands. Anderson. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Akanji. DiMarco. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries tries across. Lewis. Gehi aim forwards. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Mkhitaryan. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Çalhanoğlu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Anderson. Foden. Proves too strong. Mkhitaryan. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Over to the left. DiMarco. In by DiMarco. Deftly away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Foden. He is through here. It's a throw-in. Foden chooses to go back. So who's he picking out? The ball is loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. DiMarco. He has found the way through. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. Rodri. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Doku. That's very neat. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Rodri. Now it's Foden. Foden! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Nice physical challenge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's hot. Chance to shoot! Barella. Aimed forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doku. Yehi. Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. That's tidy. Goes to finish!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Stearns. Vardiol. Yehi. Ruben Dias. Yehi gently down.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Here's a corner, good chance. Akanji tries to clear. Ruben Dias. Lewis. That's a cute ball. Foden. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Foden. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And it's Rodri. Foden. Cross in, looks like a good one. That has been cut short. And here's Haaland. Here's a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. The pass has been well intercepted. Vardiol. Great run on the overlap here, and he's managed to get free. Barella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Thuram, played out to the right. Dumfries has it in a wide position. Dumfries. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Vardiol. Stones. Doku. That's a good run down the left. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And a play for a throw. Cross goes in there. Çalhanoğlu. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez played out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Akanji. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Anderson. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Mkhitaryan shifted upfield. Foden on a strong run down the right. Foden. Oh, they could be caught out here. Anderson. And here's Foden. Foden. He's dealt with that well. Now it's Doku. Anderson tries to dink it through. And they've got Reid. Moved on forwards. Dumfries. Thuram. That's a nicely weighted pass. Barella. We expected better, and so did he. Doku. Vardiol. Anderson. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Çalhanoğlu, and it's played forward. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Now it's Haaland. Lewis picks it up now. And that's the keeper's ball. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Thuram. Martinez. Rodri. Rodri, gently done. Martinez. Foden. Now it's Haaland. And it's Lewis. Always onto this. Now it's Haaland. And the ball is out of play. Akanji forwards and with intent. Inter Milan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. That's really well manoeuvred. Barella. Oh, easy pickings there. That'll be a throw-in. Barella looks to the other side. Now it's DiMarco. It's a threatening ball. He is just caressing the ball. Thuram played out to the left flank. In it comes. Foden. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. Goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Barella, and he goes cross-field. Guardiola. Gehi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Calhanoglu. Lewis. Anderson. Guardiola. Anderson, and here's Haaland. Doku, delicate ball, and it needs to be. DiMarco gets it away. Anderson. Oh, good spread. And he's got his cross in. That has been knocked clear. Now here's the delivery. And that was very necessary. Doku. Guardiola. Doku. Oh, that's neat. Doku. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
DiMarco. Calhanoglu. Martinez. Dumfries. Barella. Calhanoglu. And here's Thuram. Mkhitaryan spread out to the left. Shot a goal! He wasn't that far away.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lewis battling down that right flank. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Aim forwards. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Thuram. Up he goes! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruben Dias. Lewis. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mkhitaryan. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. That is lovely. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now, what about a counter-attack? DiMarco. Stones. Bastoni chooses to go cross-field. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yehi, Anderson, Stones, Vardiol, Doku, Vardiol, Stones forwards and with intent, Barella, that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Stones. Doku. Stones. Stones gently done. Doku. He's got away. Doku. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mkhitaryan shifted upfield, played out to the right, delivered in, easy enough for the goalkeeper. Doku. Doku. Martinez, and here's Thuram. Thuram! Decent enough try. That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Stones. Doku. Vardiol. Oh, that's a nice ball. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Barella. Barella, played over towards the opposite flank. DiMarco going full tilt down the left. Played into the middle. Well cut out. Barella! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lewis. Moved on forwards. Bastoni cuts out the pass. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Martinez. Dumfries. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Doku. Vardiol. Doku. Barella. Out to the left it goes. Haaland. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bastoni. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lewis producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Stones. Doku. Stones. Doku. Vardiol. Now it's Doku. And here's Doku. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Foden, oh, cracking. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Foden with the short one. Haaland. Cleared away. Oh, sweet feet. Foden. He's heaved it away. Nice control. And it's Rodri. Anderson. Well read, nice interception. Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Stones. Vardiol. Anderson. Doku. Without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lewis. Foden is onto it in a flash. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Calhanoglu. Barella shifted upfield. Gehi forwards and with intent. Anderson. Now it's Foden. Foden played with finesse. Doku puts them all in. That's really well manoeuvred. DiMarco. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stones. Martinez. Dumfries. That's good play. Dumfries with the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bastoni. It's a good run down the right. Dumfries tries a cross. Doku. Vardiol. Anderson. Vardiol. Stones. Doku. Showing good feet. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Akanji. Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu gently done. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Vardiol. Doku. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill. Crossed into the box. DiMarco. Moved on forwards. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco chips it through. Doku. Anderson. Doku. Anderson. Over to the left. Doku. Nice control. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's nice. Vardiol played out to the left flank. Rodri. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Akanji, aim forwards. Stones. Vardiol. Be cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's DiMarco. DiMarco looks to the other side. That's going to go a long way. Stones. Lewis. Anderson. Gahey shifted upfield. DiMarco, and he goes cross-field. Doku. Vardiol. Mkhitaryan. Akanji, gently done. And it's played forward. Doku. Doku. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. DiMarco. DiMarco forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. DiMarco. Oh, it's played into the area. Turan. And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Turan, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Foden. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sommer sends that a long way. Anderson. Foden. Rodri. Gahey. Stones. Vardiol. Turan. And Martinez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
We've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Rodri. Stones. Doku looks to get on the end of this. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Dumfries. And it's Barella. Mkhitaryan. Calhanoglu. DiMarco. That's a throw. Out to the right. Dumfries. Barella. And here's Dumfries. Oh, what a ball! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played towards the other side. Akanji. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Calhanoglu. Mkhitaryan spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Cleared without complication. DiMarco. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Haaland. Foden. Anderson. Haaland. Head out towards the right wing. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bastoni shifted upfield. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Crossed into the middle. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. And it's played forward. They get a throw in. Mkhitaryan. Bastoni gently done. Stones. Anderson. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that's well seen too. Bastoni. Barella. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yehi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Lewis gets it away. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Lovely feet. Anderson. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Climbs up big! but couldn't steer it in. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, delicate chip through.
Chance! And that's off target. Rodri. Foden. That is lovely. Anderson. And here's Haaland. And he should have made it four.
Well, how about that touch, Keita? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Dumfries tries making a foray down the right.
Guardiola.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Guardiola.
Stones, and it goes cross-field. Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Haaland's cross. Dumfries. Played towards the front line. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Chalhan. There's the shot! That tested the keeper.
Inter are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That has been clubbed away. Çalhanoğlu looks to the other side. Dumfries. That's very neat. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu, and he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
There's Denzel Dumfries. That looks a good cross. Haaland. Foden. Yehi. Anderson.
Guardiola.
Doku. Doku. Strong running down that left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Akanji. Mkhitaryan. Martinez is onto it in a flash. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Barella. That's good play. Barella, played over towards the opposite flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. shoots! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. Mkhitaryan. Barella. Stones. Anderson. Yehi. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. And he's got his range wrong there. DiMarco looks to the other side. Dumfries carries the ball down the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Çalhanoğlu has another go! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lewis. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they can break here. Proves too strong. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good play on the left-hand side here. Doku looking to run onto it. Doku! Not had too much on it. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco, and it goes cross-field. Oh, it is over the line. Doku. Anderson does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Yehi. Ruben Dias. Doku, who's set up one goal so far. Vardiol. Anderson. Anderson has got himself a free kick. Çalhanoğlu gets rid without sophistication. Bastoni. Haaland. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Akanji. DiMarco. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vardy, a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out towards the flank. He's had a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Dumfries. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gvardiol. Doku. Gehi. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Anderson. Gehi, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni, forwards and with intent. Anderson, and here's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Now the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan, gently done. DiMarco. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's DiMarco. Oh, nice touch. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Dumfries. Doku. Lewis. Foden. Anderson. Foden chasing after it. DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu. That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Foden. Anderson. Gvardiol. Stones. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted.
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Barella. And it's played forward. DiMarco is onto it in a flash. That's tidy. Thuram. Decent chance! Can he stop it going out? Barella, he's on it, can he get away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Foden. Now it's Thuram. Calhanoglu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Calhanoglu! That was travelling. Foden. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Played out to the right. It's a good-looking delivery. Bastoni can get it clear. Calhanoglu shifted upfield. Lewis. Doku. Time added on 4 minutes. Doku. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Barella. Oh, good spread. And here's Thuram. Thuram! And it's hoisted clear. Barella! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. DiMarco. Akanji. DiMarco. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries making good progress on the right-hand side. DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. Anderson. Stones aim forwards. Anderson. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Doku. Aimed in towards the centre. Dumfries. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Anderson.
Vardiol.
Doku.
Vardiol.
Searching passes played there.
And we have
Anderson.
first 45 minutes.
And here's Haaland! Akanji gently done. Moved on forwards. Showing good feet. Anderson. And it's DiMarco. Played towards the other side. Now it's Dumfries. Mkhitaryan. Over to the left. Now it's DiMarco. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Guardiola gets it clear. DiMarco. Here comes the... Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Come out for the next period.
And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Barella. DiMarco. Oh, that's neat. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Doku. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's found Haaland! And it's been taken short. He's there to get rid. Rodri. Anderson. Rodri.
Vardiol.
Rodri.
Vardiol.
Out to the left it goes. What about this? It's a mighty effort! Haaland. Mkhitaryan. Dumfries.
Vardiol.
Anderson. Lewis. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu chooses to go cross-field. Doku with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. far too far and out of play. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Anderson. And here's Foden. No way through, so back it comes. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Lewis. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Out to the right.
Fadio.
Anderson. Steaming on goalwards. Martinez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Thuram. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Haaland. Doku. Caresses it through. Foden. That pass just didn't quite work. Bastoni, long ball upfield. Anderson. Doku. Doku shifted upfield. Now it's Foden. Tries a measured ball. Barella. Calhanoglu. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And it's played forward. Oh, such a clever touch. Stones attempts a clearance. Bastoni looks to the other side. Dimarco played over towards the opposite flank. Dumfries. Anderson wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge. Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Into the channel. Oh, it's Anderson! Thuram gets it away. Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Foden. And it's Lewis. Lewis battling down that right flank. Lewis tries across. Dumfries. Calhanoglu. And here's Thuram. And here's Lautaro. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fadio. Doku. moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred.
Anderson. Yehi.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
DiMarco.
Barella. Çalhanoğlu, spread out to the left. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Foden.
Anderson.
Stones forwards and with intent.
Anderson.
Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Barella. Dumfries. Calmly anticipates. And here's Haaland. Anderson, probing pass. That is lovely. Can he deliver? He's got space in the area. Barella. Dumfries. Some good work on the right flank here. Stones robs him of possession. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Guardiola pings it across. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Inter, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cleared away. And it's Lewis. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Tries to get it clear. Anderson. Looking here to chip it through. Foden. And a chance! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bastoni, he's gone direct here. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. He's Steps in, and that's the end of that. Mkhitaryan. Barella. Dumfries. Dumfries. That's the throw. Dumfries. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Very nicely done. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Guardiola tries to clear. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dumfries. Akanji. Dumfries has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Barella. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
DiMarco gets flagged offside. Akanji. And here's Thuram. He's cut it out.
Guardiola.
Doku. Guardiola, gently done. Bastoni. Akanji. DiMarco. Looks to the other side. Dumfries. Dumfries. No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mkhitaryan laid out to the left flank.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Ruben Dias. Lewis. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Akanji. Barella. Bastoni. It's a pretty looking ball, that. Calhanoglu. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's DiMarco. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dumfries. Barella. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Barella. And he goes cross-field. Mkhitaryan. Almost an hour gone. Çalhanoğlu knocks it out wide, showing good feet. Here's Dimarco. Çalhanoğlu. He's gone for goal! Short changes him with that pass. Barella. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Dimarco. Played towards the other side. Dumfries. Barella is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries a deft little ball. Anderson.
Guardiola.
Rodri. Foden. Mkhitaryan does well to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Can he latch on to this? Lewis. Climbs up big!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Dimarco chooses to go cross-field. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Stones. Guardiola head over towards the opposite flank. Mkhitaryan. Dimarco. Looks to the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Barella. Çalhanoğlu made out to the left flank. Dimarco. Rodri gets good distance on it. Bastoni has it back and can go again. And here's Thuram. Thuram spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. He's in plenty of space here. Rodri. Bastoni. Barella. Barella. Chooses to go cross-field. And here's Thuram. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri cuts it out. Doku. Anderson, gently done. Anderson, it's a delicate pass. Can he get onto this? Receives it in a good position here. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Sommer can get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Thuram, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the shot! Oh, denied at the last. Stones. Aim forwards.
Guardiola.
Stones.
Guardiola.
Doku.
Guardiola.
Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Only partially clear. And it's Barella. Doku. And here's Haaland. Doku. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Referee's given a throw. Dumfries gets over and intercepts. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Thuram. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Çalhanoğlu! Oh, it's come loose. Clearly not happy with that. Dumfries, but and the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Foden. Lewis. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri makes the interception. Guardiola, and the keeper's got it again. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bastoni. Martinez. Dumfries. Full tilt down the right-hand side. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Dumfries with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Doku. Anderson. Doku. That's good play. Stones. Anderson. And here's Doku. That's very neat. Guardiola. Anderson. Out to the left it goes. Rodri. And here's Doku. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco goes on a charge down the left. That'll be a throw. Turan. DiMarco. He slings it in. Stones with the clearance. Dumfries. A chance to play it in. In again. He can get that clear. And that's a goal kick. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Çalhanoğlu with 2 goals already to his name. Over to the left. And he won't reach that. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Yehi. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a throw. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Doku. Doku. Anderson. Guardiola. Doku. Anderson. And here's Doku. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Just doing his best to keep it in play here. Foden. Gets the shot away! Martinez. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Martinez. Doku. Looking here to chip it through. Kanji attempts a clearance. And it's Rodri. Lovely, now then. Barella. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Tura. DiMarco. Now he's wondering who wants it. Played through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Haaland. Doku.
Guardiola.
Doku. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Foden plays it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mkhitaryan has a look inside the box. Mkhitaryan with the foul. That is a little undercooked. Barella. Anderson shifted upfield. Doku, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a little off target. Anderson. Trying to make a game of this. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco, and he goes cross-field. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been cleared. Looking for a decent ball in. What a throw in. In by DiMarco. And back out it comes. Here comes another cross. Punched away. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Anderson. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Akanji. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he cuts out a supply.
Guardiola.
The pass is intercepted. Barella. Played to towards the other side. Now it's DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Now it's DiMarco. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Doku.
Guardiola.
Stones. That has been cut short. Calhanoglu. Bastoni, head over towards the opposite flank. Foden does really well to win the ball there. And here's Haaland. He's Haaland! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Ruben Dias wins the duel this time.
Doku.
Decent progress down the left.
Guardiola.
Doku. Anderson. Anderson, gently done. It's a goal kick. Akanji forwards and with intent. DiMarco looks to the other side.
Doku.
Mkhitaryan does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Thuram. DiMarco. And he goes cross-field. Doku laid out to the left flank. Guardiola. Shot, surely! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. That's really well manoeuvred. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Barella. Akanji shifted upfield. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Lewis. Aim forwards. Bastoni, gently done. Lovely feet. Who's he going to play in? And it's Barella. That's surely a foul, free kick. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And the keeper has it. Lewis. Foden is onto it in a flash. He'll try to keep this alive. Lewis. Rodri. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Akanji. Bastoni. And it's played forward. Dumfries. Anderson. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Doku.
Guardiola.
Doku. Oh, he's found support out wide. Played into the middle. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rodri. Rodri spread out to the left. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. And here's Doku. Lovely bit of skill. Cross in. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Nice control. Çalhanoğlu. And it's hoisted clear. Brilliantly cut out. Anderson gently done. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Now it's DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. Doku.
Guardiola.
Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lewis.
Guardiola.
Doku. And it's played in here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Mkhitaryan. Now this could be a chance. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Stones.
Guardiola.
Doku.
Guardiola.
Doku.
Guardiola.
That's an imaginative pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mkhitaryan. That's good play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's an excellent interception. Lewis, forwards and with intent. Foden. Lewis. Hit into the middle. Sommer claims it, and the danger passes. Dumfries. Moved on forwards. Doku.
Fadio.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Anderson cuts out the pass. Foden. DiMarco, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. DiMarco. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And that's too far for anyone. Stones aim forwards. Doku. Anderson head over towards the opposite flank. Played out wide. Doku, now he's got space here. Foden. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, the best in the keeper. Çalhanoğlu gently down. And it's DiMarco. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Moved on forwards. Driving forward. Doku. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doku. A real chance! DiMarco. Akanji. Çalhanoğlu has played it long. DiMarco. And here's Thuram. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's come loose. Barella played out towards the right wing. Dumfries. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Goes for the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. DiMarco opts to play it back. Chance for a shot! Martinez hits it! he's managed to get himself offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Barella. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Dumfries. Here it is, crossed in. Donnarumma puts his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Dumfries. Dumfries going full steam down the flank. Marco. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Out to the right. And here's Thuram. Mkhitaryan. Di Marco. And he goes cross-field. Çalhanoğlu. And there's the shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Dumfries shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Doku. Anderson. Yehi.
Guardiola.
Doku looks to get on the end of this. Akanji. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Anderson. Doku. Yehi. Anderson. Doku.
Guardiola.
Anderson. Lewis. Played towards the other side. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Kanji gets good distance on it. Ruben Dias aim forwards. Doku. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. Doku. Anderson. Rodri. That's a nicely weighted pass. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's trying it! And he's spooned it over the bar. Over to the left. Di Marco is onto it in a flash. Foden. Rodri. back in. Guardiol. Now here's the delivery. We have here their final chance. It's really well cleared. And here's Haaland. Foden. Muscular approach does pay off here. Short changes him with that pass. Foden. And he shoots! And that's past the post. Bastoni shifted upfield. That's been won straight back. Çalhanoğlu gently done. Anderson.
Guardiol.
Haaland. Foden. Proves too strong. Kanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. Foden. Anderson. Foden. Lewis puts them all in. That has been knocked clear. Chance here to counter. Now it's Tura. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Çalhanoğlu. Moved on forwards. Now it's Tura. Bastoni. Looks to the other side.
DiMarco.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Foden. And here's Haaland. Foden. He has found the way through. Haaland. And a chance! Barella. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this?
DiMarco.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Out towards the flank. That's a clever-looking ball. In by Tim. Can he finish? He's put it wide. Stones shifted upfield. Anderson. Doku. Ambitious ball here. Dumfries. Doku. delicately. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden moves short. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Barella. Calhanoglu. Akanji. DiMarco. And it goes cross-field. Dumfries. Dumfries. That's a good run he's making there. Dumfries tries a cross. Ruben Diaz getting this one clear. Rodri.
Time. What an fantastic football match we have witnessed between Manchester City and Inter Milan in the Premier League Summer Series. Both teams plays with great intensity and quality, giving the fans an exciting content from the first whistle to last. Manchester City show their attacking strength, while Inter Milan once again proved why they are one of Italy's top clubs with a disciplined and determined performance. Thank you for watching GoalMatol. Like if you enjoyed this match, comment your man of the match. Subscribe to GoalMatol for more realistic football simulations. Stay tuned for more instant matches. See you the next one.